Have you ever noticed the moment you stop chasing, people start chasing you? The text finally comes, the opportunity appears. It's strange, but it's not luck. It's psychology. The harder you chase something, the more you tell the world you can't live without it. And people can feel that, not through magic, through your behavior. You reply too fast. You overthink every conversation. You accept less than you deserve because you're afraid of ending up with nothing. That's what desperation does. Imagine walking into a grocery store starving. Everything looks good, even things you'd normally never buy. But after a full meal, you're selective. You choose what actually deserves your attention. Life works the same way. When you're emotionally starving, you'll settle for bad relationships, low-value opportunities, fake friendships, not because they're right for you, but because they fill an empty space. Here's the twist. People are naturally drawn to those who don't desperately need them, not because they're playing hard to get, because they're complete on their own. That's real confidence, and you can't fake it. Pretending not to care while secretly checking your phone every minute isn't confidence, it's performance. Real detachment comes from building a life you genuinely enjoy, a life where your happiness isn't controlled by one person, one job, or one outcome. When rejection no longer defines your worth, your decisions become clearer. You stop begging for attention. You stop forcing conversations. You stop shrinking yourself just to be accepted. And that's when everything changes. Not because the universe suddenly rewards you, but because you finally start choosing instead of chasing. The strongest people still have dreams. They still fall in love. They still want success. The difference is, they don't need those things to feel complete. Their peace doesn't disappear when life says no. And that's what makes them magnetic. So build a life you don't need to escape from. Invest in your mind, your health, your purpose. Become someone who enjoys their own company, because the moment your happiness no longer depends on one person or one opportunity, you become impossible to manipulate, impossible to ignore. Everything wants you when you want nothing, not because you stopped caring, but because you stopped needing. And that's the moment you become truly free.